session on the first day of March 2024. We are going to look at now how to generate reports from R or R Studio, because in most cases we run the analysis, then copying and pasting in the report sometimes it's a bit hectic. But there is a way we can export whatever we have done into a Microsoft Word document or a PDF or a PowerPoint. So now we're going to start with the Microsoft Word document, and then we shall later look at how we can convert it into a PDF automatically from R without converting it, putting it in Word and then PDF. But that one we call for installing a certain package, which we are going to do in the next session. So now we are going to look at how we can create a report from whatever we have done, like all along what we have been doing from day one up to now. So how do we produce it in a report? And when we are a report containing all the codes and everything that we are doing. So here in R, there is something called Quarto. So when you click File here and you look at the new file, you move here. I'm trying to be a bit slow. There is something called Quarto document. This is the one that is going to give us a Word document or PDF. If you want a PowerPoint, you create it under Quarto presentation. So now we are going to create a report and we shall create a Word document. So we are starting with Quarto document. So you click like this and then it will open. So it will give us a title. So what is the title about? So we can call it maybe report on data analysis. Data analysis using R. So who is the author? I will put my name. You can put yours. And then we select a Word document. And then we leave the rest as they are and we click create. So the moment we click create, by default, it will come with a template like this. If I can minimize this, it comes with a template like this. So what we are going to do is to highlight all these and delete them and gives us with heading 2. Heading 2, why? Because you already have heading 1 as a title. So we have heading 2 here. So heading 2, what are we going to do? I want to navigate between these two tabs. This is my first one and this is the second one. So I will need to first save my Quarto document and it takes us back to the session, to the directory we created the other time. So I will call it data. Let me say call it data analysis. Yes, give it the name, say report on data analysis. Just data like click save. So now that is the name. Now heading to what I'm going to start from the basics. Our heading to we are going to set the working directory, load the data, and then do some simple statistics. So assuming we do this, I'll just copy this and say heading 2, I'll call it setting the working directory. So that is our heading. But here now we shall create something. There is something called insert a new code chunk. And even when you click and put slash like this, it will create this. So we are using any of the two. The other one causes the chunk. That's what we're interested in. And therefore, I can instead click on this one. Instead of using this, I click on this, automatically it puts a code chunk and I will paste what I wanted to put. So this one I've already put it there, I will delete this. So I'm setting the working directory and the moment you run this, it will show us this. So now that is one we have created. I can close this. Then I create another heading. So the moment you created it is in normal state. So we change this one from normal to heading 2 again. So what are we doing here? We are loading the data. So when you press enter, it goes back to the whole thing, and then we create a code chunk there. And now loading the data, we still copy our code here. We just to do this. I'm trying to avoid the viewing because we don't need to view our data in the report. So I just put something like this. So this one should load in our data, and then we create another heading. We are saving at the same time. Now we need a heading 2 again. Heading 2 here, what we are going to do, we are going to do doing some descriptive statistics. So, same thing I do doing some descriptive statistics. I press enter and I create another code chunk here. And then from the code chunk, I can copy my code like this. Maybe, yeah, like this. And I copy this and I paste it here. And now this is to do with categorical variables. So I can create, I can actually put the whole list. But you see this one and this one is the same. So what I'm going to do, I'm preparing all of this. I delete this instead, I put everything. But then I remove this one here because it's the same as this here. I can copy it and I put it here. And this is I put another command by saying using a bar chart. That will be a bar chart. And here I can say using a pie chart. So that will be that. And then this was for categorical, so I can go ahead and create another one for numeric variables. I'll take both of them here. And then I create a new heading to this time I want to put more exciting visuals. I don't put them under a different, so I put them here, more exciting visuals. And let me just create a code channel. Do it. So I will just use this package called tree, and I put my code there. And then I'm trying to generate reports, and I can create comparing two categorical variables as a different heading. Here, I create heading 2, forgetting, actually this one should be heading 2, not heading 1. Okay, then I create a code chunk. I told you how to do this. You can as well click here to create it. Then I'm putting this all this way there. And I create another heading, heading 2. And heading 2, I'm going to do some hypothesis testing. It is here. And then I put a code chunk. I select this because it is R. I'll put a claim one. It's put, then I put claim 2. It's claim 2. Claim 2. Claim 2 is that. And then it should be able to give us. So once you have finished doing this, thing that was here into this. So I want to generate a report. The moment you finish doing this, you just click render. So you give it time to do that. I can expand this and you see what is happening. I can see it is at 62% processing the data analysis, the report on data analysis. So it depends on how fast your computer is. Sometimes because there are many things we are running, there are some reports which may be very difficult to run, and but you can see it has already finished. And it is now asking me actually to download, and you guys you can see downloading a Word document to my desktop. So I will not take the desktop, but I will take it to my work directory here. See, it has already put something there. Actually, this is more of like a dictation, but let me save. And as you can see, it has downloaded. So when I click here under download, this is depending on which download you're using. If I click here, it will open a Word document. Forget about this one which was open. Now this is the report which has been generated from our studio. This is that it gives. You can see setting the working directory, my heading, I can hide it and open, and then loading the data. This is the folder I wrote. I can hide it, maybe hiding one at a time, one at a time. Then doing some descriptive statistics. Now, when you load less R, it first brings this warning and all this. We shall see how we can hide this. But the moment you run it for the first time, it will first bring this. And then it is able to run your first code here. And you can see the output here. The graph is here with whatever we do, and including the suggestions, which you can actually edit by in Word. You can delete them and you keep only this. And this one is very important. You can keep the same applies to this one. This warning, you can as well delete it in Word. You still have an option to delete that, and you maintain only what you need, like this. And this one is okay. Pie chart. It has drawn the pie chart. You can even resize if you want, and as well you can delete these unnecessary suggestions, but you keep this variable. Then the numeric variable responses, you see it has plotted the graph, the histogram. You can as well go ahead and delete what you want, and you only you delete what you don't want, you only keep what is important, maybe like this may be important to keep. And then also very important have these suggestions. I may not need suggestions, I delete them, I keep the code I used and the output. And this other information is very important. I may need it, and maybe I can even try to edit and push it to the next page if I want to keep it. And then it goes ahead the next one, and we need not need this information. I delete it. Then it gives me a bit which I can resize. It's looking awkward. Let me just resize to this level. Maybe it's too small. And then I have another code which is giving me another output that is also big. So I'll resize it so that it can fit where I want it to fit. I can maybe go ahead and resize it so that it fits there. And then the other code was this. I don't need this detail. It gives me the plot like that, and I need this. Probably what I don't want is this. I delete it from there. Then there is another package where you drew a victory and it is much detailed. It is like that. Another package is here. I create space here. The register plot gave me this in the output, and it is here. So I may not the citation here. I create space for my plot. So it is there. And then last my process is testing. I was this screen which we made, and we can put this. And then when the deeper it gives a warning, so we can remove this manually and to give us our data like this. And then this one, and some T1 advisor or your lecturer to mark you, and it will be showing what exactly you did and how the output came, as you can see from this report. So thank you.